As a mental health therapist, I love helping people, of course, take away judgment and shame from themselves. And I love doing that with metaphors. And a metaphor that I was just using in a session just now that I was like, oh, I should probably share this. Something really basic is just oftentimes I feel like I will use the phrase of like, we're looking at one tree in your forest right now, and I want to like zoom out and kind of hover above and look at your whole forest. So often when we have anxiety or we're ruminating on something or we're feeling depressed, it can feel so encompassing because that's kind of like how our world shrinks. It shrinks into this like one thing that's going on, and our mind and our body and our systems forget about all the other trees in the forest often. And so I often ask my clients to try and zoom in and out between these. And one fun activity that I think is also a really cool nervous system regulator is called convergence and divergence. And we can kind of look at like one tree versus the forest in this activity. So what you do is you just pick something off in the distance. Like it can be in your room. You can look at a plant and like look at like just maybe like the little end of that leaf on the plant. And then maybe we're going to zoom back out and kind of look at the whole plant. And then we're going to zoom back in and look at that leaf and zoom back out and look at the whole plant. Same kind of thing of like if you're looking outside, like pick a tree and look at the top of that tree and then kind of zoom out into the forest. What this does, whenever I do this with most of my clients, they talk about it feels like the room opens up again. So we get to open up to like the whole forest again versus like getting kind of stuck in that one tree. So I hope this helps you kind of maybe remove some judgment or help you get unstuck when you're kind of focused on one specific thing that you might be ruminating about.